And we back like broad straps. Voch Lombardi here with another joint film session with Lieutenant Dan. What up, bro?
What's going on, man? Rolling on off those rails like crazy train.
Lieutenant Dan from Unintentional Grounding. He's my Falcons guy. We're going to get into plugs and all that a little bit later. But today, we're going to watch film on, what's his name? Hercules Mother Effer? Daniel, what's his name?
Hercules Mata Afa.
That's what I said. Mother effer, right? so y'all know.
Just think of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, but a little bit smaller in Moana. That's what you're thinking.
He's definitely Samoan, I'm assuming, and y'all know we like to start trends around here. Let's get that started, man. Let's start. You know, Money Mitch was cool. Pat Magic was great. Let's start. Let's start Hercules Mata Effer. Mother effer on Twitter and things like that. But let's jump into it, man. We're gonna watch a couple games today, and we're gonna joint this thing, bro. So let's take a look at him. He's a defensive lineman. Okay, he plays all across the defensive line. I haven't made my mind up where I would play him at, but first play we see here is 3rd and 4. That's interesting. He wasn't in on 1st and 2nd down. Let's just kind of see what happens here. Shouts out to Draft Breakdown for providing us with the identification. This I threw the Pokeball at you and I missed, and you're getting released animation right here to identify Hercules Mata Effer. Let's get into it. Effort play. Okay. See, I don't want to be so free with the motor word, because you can give motor word to a lot of guys, but I definitely want to reserve it for these guys that really don't have to chase people down. Look at them coming off the edge over there. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell the right tackle was doing. I don't know what the whole offensive line is doing, but he got past the quarterback here, and he's just going to continue to give chase. Didn't slow down at all. Good play.
Something that you're going to see, and you just saw it right there, is that this line for Washington State loves to move right before the snap. It's weird. Just something I wanted to point out. You're going to see it on every play. That's
them doing it right there. They're just adjusting. What that is it's kind of like an audible for offense or whatever, but it's not. They're just moving. So okay, we cool. We know where y'all gonna line up. We know exactly how we want to block this. Now we got to adjust on the fly. You see what I mean? That's all that's for. But this is now last play or 2 plays ago, he was lined up at the defensive end spot, the left defensive end. Now he's kind of in this 1-2 type of situation. So let's see what he does. He's definitely in the one after the shift right there. So,
yeah.
So just based on the last couple plays I've seen, plus this one right here, I don't see a lot of technique from him. I don't see a whole bunch of hand usage. I'm not seeing setups or anything like that. I'm seeing a lot of effort, and I'm seeing him throw his shoulder into people, and just simply being stronger than somebody or more efforty than somebody. You know what I mean?
Might remind you of a certain someone else that we had from last year that used effort. Just Solomon Thomas, anybody? Just whatever.
Lieutenant Dan 100% sees Solomon Thomas and Hercules Mother Effer. So we'll definitely see. That's better. That's a better use of hands right there. Hercules Mother Effer. Okay. It wasn't a great move. This is okay, let me just say this, man. Young running backs in training, okay? Get the hell out your offensive lineman way, man. Right? Because he might be trying to set this dude up, right? Like the left tackle could be, okay, I'm going to let him gain some ground, and I'm going to turn around, punch him in the kidney, and just run him. But you can't run him because the damn running back's in the way. Now your quarterback's dead as fried chicken because you want to be a running back. You want to be helpful, and your ass out of control. You see what I mean?
If you want to stop a Hercules here, just take that running back and throw him out like some tire spikes, like the police do, to stop Mata Effer from getting around, because that's as useless as a running back can be when trying to block right there. That's bad.
Now let me just slow down and break this rush down a little bit. So good ball get off. It seems like he was the first one to get off the ball. So that's some uniform stuff right there. They're all getting off at the same time, but he was first. He's gonna get off the football. He's gonna get those hands off of him. He's gonna give a little dip right there. He's gonna flip those hips, turn parallel to the quarterback. What I really like is that he extended that arm out to get that football to create that turnover right there, and he gets the football. So I like that ball awareness, and we get another angle. Okay, cool.
Hand slaps the hands, gets around with a rub there, and then knocks the ball right out. Good speed here, right around the edge here. Even though he gets one hand in the face on his face mask there, you see it, boom. But he throws the hands down, knocks the offensive lineman's hands down, boom, gets that ball in the backfield. And you like to see that explosion, that power to speed and then speed back to power again. You like to see that off the edge, especially with a chip block. And Hercules Mataafa makes him pay.
Long story short, running back, get the hell out the way. Hell wrong with you. Can't be dropping that, bro. You know, man, it's strange. You know, Washington State is not really committing anybody to a gap right here. It's just a lot of snap. We're just going to scatter. You know what I mean? That's strange, man. That's so strange to me.
I told you at the beginning of this that they like to shift a lot at the very beginning. They do this all the time. And they just throw guys that have quick get-off at offensive linemen and see if they can handle it or not. And if it's a passing play, they see if they can get to the quarterback and affect it, and if it's a running play, they see if they can make hits like this.
First thing first, can we stop dropping our D lineman in coverage? Can we just stop that? I hate this. It sucks.
Because of the reason why he's undersized and everything is the reason why they drop him to the coverage more, and he basically scouts out this quarterback. Watch him, Voch. Just scouts it out. Okay, boom, use that elite speed, go in there, get the tackle. I don't know if that's going to be 100% what he does at the NFL level, but I do like what they play here, at least at Washington State with Hercules, allowing him, because they know how fast he is, to get on that line, back up, watch the quarterback because this is a running quarterback, and then attack the space when there's nobody open.
Would you be surprised if this dude end up playing outside linebackers or something like that? I mean, like, look at his size. Like, this is the first good look I've gotten, gotten of his size, and he's out of place. Like, they got him playing 3 tech and 3-4 defensive end. You know, these little spots. He was lined up at 1 tech some too. Where do you play this guy?
Because of the frame he has, but he's got this twitch athleticism and jump off the line. And that's what Washington State does, by the way, is they want him to be there because he surprises offensive linemen. I might play him as an outside linebacker, maybe Bruce Irvin type of role, where he lines up as a defensive end as well. But hey, if he's staying there at the 250, 260 range, then, I mean...
Defensive end. Yeah. Where was he at? Where's the... Okay, he's right there. Right inside again. Kind of getting blown off the football right there. Yeah, but that's a double team, though. But hey, if you're gonna be in A gap, expect to get double teams. Now, dude got some strength, man. Look at him right here.
And the explosion, too. Just boom, right up that gap.
I'd imagine that if he comes off the football faster than you thought he would, it could get you out of position. You could probably beat him if you get your hands on him, but he's moving so much faster than you. You probably can't get hands on him.
Watch the lineman again. Go back one more time. Watch the lineman go, oh, no, I got this in my hands too quick.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just boom, right up the gap and shoots in there. And that's what Washington's using this man as. He's got just enough weight on him and that surprising speed to go up those A and B gaps that he's making an issue for the guards and the centers to block him out. And it's so quick in your hands, you just drop it. It's too hot in your hands.
You got Mother Effer right here. He's gonna come down and run this guard way out of his gap integrity right now. If you're gonna do all this linebacker pretty much right here. Can you see my mouse there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. This linebacker right here. he basically got free run now. He basically gets to go do what he's gonna do, you know. And I guess that's a product of mother effer running the hell out of people. So
you need a epic pin, man. You really do.
I got a Mac,
so
I'll figure that problem out. So trust me, it's not something I haven't heard, man. People been telling me I need I need a draw tool, but we'll work on that. Here's mother effer getting driven backwards
in a triple team. Well, one guy doing a what is that? One's just a shoulder into him, and then one's two guys blocking.
One's a combo. The other, the other two guys are just doubling him. But he's not going to play inside on the next level. You agree?
I don't think he plays inside on the next level, but I mean, if people think that he can stay with that much speed at a 280, 290, then I mean, yeah. I don't know what he's listed at right now. And we won't know until the combine, but
I'll tell you what, this linebacker right here, number 37, he just want to off the top rope kick this man all in the face. He ain't had to do that. Sweet chin music. He ain't had to flying knee John Jones, this dude. He ain't had to do all that. And look, the quarterback looked like he got flying knee to the flying knee in the jaw, man. Look at
that's some New Japan WWE Ring of Honor looking stuff right there.
Goddamn cruiserweight action, man. What's going on up here? Anyway. Mother effer wants to I'm really calling this dude mother effer, man. Just a lot of clutter right there. Don't expect mother effer to clog up the gap in like these short 3rd and 2 situations. I really want to see this dude play where he's supposed to be playing, man. This ain't, this ain't where he's gonna be.
At the beginning of the video, you were like, "No, I have no idea where he's gonna be playing." And only a few plays in, you're like, "I want him playing at defensive end." Boom, there you go.
There you go. What position does he? I mean, is he a senior or a junior or something like that? What's his class?
This year. 2018 he will turn junior, but he's allowed to come out as a junior.
Because if he was a senior, I would really want to know what those Senior Bowl coaches would do. That's why all that stuff's important. Like we need like a junior versus senior game. You know what I mean? Like that'll be dope. Or just a damn combine game or something. Got a little counterplay. This is actually a power play. The guard's gonna pull right there and wrap to the front side back. So the center needs to choke back on mother effer. Mother effer's too quick. So I guess there are perks to having a quick guy on the inside. You know, he can get his ass blown up, but this center couldn't even get a proper choke block on mother effer because he was so quick and fast down there.
I think what you're looking at kind of and what Washington State was kind of, I read up a little bit on him, was what they're trying to do with him is just that excitement and explosiveness and allow the other defensive tackles, the heavier guys, to get those one-on-one matchups and possibly allow Mataafa to jump through one of these gaps and get into the backfield, cause some havoc, while the other defensive tackles and defensive ends can work their way in.
Fair to say that he's about a 3rd or 4th round guy?
You know, if he was playing a 43 defensive end, then yeah. If he's playing a 34 outside linebacker, that's fine too.
You know, it's going to be interesting, the order in which these videos will come out. Like, I'm going to be talking about some top 10 player. The next thing you know, the mother effer video is coming out. I'm letting y'all know, man, Dan only want to watch film with me when it's a potential Falcons player involved. That's pretty much where this comes from.
That's not true. That's not true. In fact, actually, we haven't looked at any Washington State games at all. We haven't seen any scouts there. I thought that this would be an interesting guy to look at and get your take on it.
Speaking of
always
Washington,
assuming, man.
Speaking of Washington, shouts out to all the Samoan, Polynesian, Asian girls at the University of Washington in that damn student section. I love y'all, all of y'all. And if y'all ever having problems in life, just bills y'all can't get paid, I'll take care of y'all. You know what I mean? So just had to get that out. I will say mother effer is a very strong dude, and he could possibly make his case as a 3-4 defensive end, but outside linebacker 4-3 and type of guy, if you ask me. I really don't like him being inside like that. But hey, Washington State, they're going to do what they want to do.
On a passing down, though, it'd be really interesting to have him and some of your top speed guys on the line.
True.
Like a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, and you throw him inside and a guard or a center doesn't know how to handle that. I mean, at the NFL level, obviously they'll know how to handle it, but that's a lot of speed.
See those hands right there by Mother F? We got a stunt right here. 33 is going to take the bait. Mother F is going to get to the outside, a hard rush to the outside. Get your damn hands off of me. Some good little bend right there, man. Didn't get to the quarterback, but I was kind of, wondering when was I going to see a little bit of technique, a little bit of hand usage from him. So that helps a little bit. Let's see what else Mother Effer got. I got a pretty good idea of what Mother Effer is. He's a smaller guy playing out of place. He is strong as hell, quick, explosive. Hands, not a lot of technique. He uses speed and strength to pretty much get his W's. I mean, this is just simply I'm too fast for inside. I mean, I'm way faster than you could put hands on me, right? But this is Boise State. Can he do this against like Philly? You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, we won't know for what, 3 years?
We won't know. This is
not even draft. We're talking about like just 3 years in the NFL. We won't know what coaches will do for him to put him in the best situation to succeed. So we're talking about like, can he do this against Washington? Can he do this against USC?
Camelot Correa, he ended up playing middle linebacker, because that's just a better place to lead. Thought it was for him. Hassan Reddick ended up playing middle linebacker. He still plays edge sometimes, but these NFL coaches will put guys where they deserve to be. Look at how big and thick 99 is. Look at how big 99 is. Then look at goddamn Mother Effer. Look at him. Look how small Mother Effer is. And they play next to each other.
I'm just saying that they're saying he's 6'2" or 6'3". They're saying that he's somewhere in the 250 to 260s. So I'm putting this man on an edge, and
so he's really 6'1", 240.
Attack McKinley type of thing.
So he's really 6'1", 240, huh?
Probably 6'1", 240.
Yeah. You won't see me eat the cheese. Damn Mother Effer. Was that even Mother Effer?
No,
that ain't Mother Effer. That's some other dude.
Mata'afa was in the inside, and this dude, he took the double team, and the dude got a free run at the quarterback.
Who was Mata'afa?
50.
I thought his name was Mother Effer.
Excuse me, Mother Effer.
Whatever.
I will be the politically correct man here.
Let me say this. I like his jet moves. Jet moves is when you use a pass rush move without the setup, right? So, like a regular swim move, I'm gonna lead upfield, then I'm gonna transition into a swim move. A jet swim is from my stance. I'm just gonna get my ass up and swim me from right here, right? I'm not gonna lead upfield, just from my stance. Jet swim. There are jet slaps, there are jet rips, things like that. I like his jet moves, man. Like his quickness from his stance is very interesting to me. And Dan touched on that earlier, that quick twitch ability, man, that fast stuff that he's doing. When you're able to do it from the inside, you got to be some kind of strong to be able to do it. Being able to do it from the inside and have these quick type of jet moves, you can be an effective small inside dude.
It's scary for the offensive lineman too to see somebody be able to do a jet move, get upfield with such speed and limited technique, just beat you right in between, and then 2 or 3 of your offensive linemen like condense. Stop that from happening.
I wonder how many times Quentin Nelson can smack this man about, before he stops doing all that cute, quick stuff, before he starts to man up with him. You know, because these Boise State guards, man, these Pac-12 guys, Mother F come out here run a muck on these guys, man. I want to see them up. We have an opportunity to see another effort play. I just see a double reversed. You can't beat those. Mother F is not even on the screen. All right, we won't see Mother F. All right, cool. One day, y'all. One day we gonna get to y'all 22. And y'all gonna be happy that y'all donated to my Patreon. I promise you. The YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. Go back and see what Mother Effer did right here. How did you get free, Mother Effer? He's right here. They ain't even touching him no more, man. They ain't even touching him. Oh, once again, if you're so quick that the center can't choke back on you, cause a lot of havoc, man. I played center and coach used to cuss me out all the time. Voch, deal with the nose, man. Will you deal with the nose, please? Penetration from the nose messed the whole play up. Shouts out to Coach Woodard.
Put this man in a Solomon Thomas role where on some passing downs he comes in and plays a 3-tech. And then on most plays he's either playing an outside linebacker or a defensive end. That'd be fun to watch.
I still need Solomon Thomas to quit playing and go line up at the 3. That's all.
True.
What
this is a picture of him jumping off.
This is how small he is. This small dude right here, this Hawaiian, what is he, Hawaiian, Samoan, whatever?
This is actually before he got recruited to Washington State. So
he probably hadn't gotten in the weight room and the
No.
And he hadn't gotten the Illuminati milk yet?
No.
Understood.
They apparently the Washington State coach saw a picture of some kid, was like, oh, that's really interesting, and then showed up at Mata'afa's house, and the mom opened up the picture book and showed him the picture. He was like, that's who that is?
Look at this, Dan. Too quick. He's just too quick. Now, I don't even want to mistake this for good technique. He's just superior to these inside guys, skill-wise. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man, we need some one-on-one drills in the combine, bro. It'll answer a lot of questions. It's not like he's whooping people. He's just he's whooping people. Don't get me wrong. I'm giving him credit. He's just too fast for these guys before they can even put hands on him.
The inside step here is almost a shadow clone jutsu, man. He just like whoop straight through the gap, and you're like, oh well, okay, he's in the backfield now. Now I have to take the play outside, no matter what I do.
And I normally don't consider talent level, because if you did it, you did it. In my opinion, that's just what it is. I don't care who you did it against, Big 12 defense, whatever. If you did it, you did it. You got to take into account the level of talent right here, man, because these guards are slow-footed, stuck in the mud type of guys, man. You know there's going to be athletes across the board on the next level. Something that'll really help with evaluation is the bowl games. I don't know if Washington State is going to play in a bowl game. They should. But they're probably going to play against a better team. It'll be interesting to revisit Mother Effer when he plays against, better talent. Let me see what's the last bit of film I got. I only had 2 games? All right, cool. Dan, you had something else you want on Mother Effer, or you pretty much got a good idea of?
I think I got a good idea about Mata'afa. I think that he's probably going to play a 34 outside linebacker, or if somebody wants to take a chance on him and play him like Tack McKinley as a speed rusher off the edge, that somebody has potential to grow. I think that's what you're getting out of this. Now, I mean, he could go back to school for one more year, but this was one of the most productive seasons he's had. So, I mean, if I were him, I'd go ahead and hit the NFL weight room. That's what I'd do. True. I'd go to the draft, get drafted somewhere in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round. Go put yourself on a team and start making some money. Because, I mean, your speed's gonna get you that money.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing, sure thing. It could be really scary. And you know what? His coach is letting him down here, man, because that skill set, that type of quickness, and that quickness and explosion, and you can tell the dude's strong because based on, him dealing with these inside blocks or whatever, man, it'll be so interesting to see this dude at edge, defensive end, outside linebacker. But we'll have to cross that road whenever we get there. Dan, plug your stuff.
My name is Lieutenant Dan. You go visit me on Unintentional Grounding on YouTube. Also hit me up at UNGR_show on Twitter and on Instagram. Talk about some Falcon stuff, life stuff, and some video games. Peace out.
Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're brand new to this channel. Hit the bell next to it so you know when I drop random ass videos in the middle of the week, just like this. Go in the comments section and let's have an open discussion about Hercules Mother Effer. Great name, by the way. Let's have an open discussion and see what y'all think about him. With that being said, don't forget about the Patreon also, and join Lombardi's Draft Talk Facebook group. About 3,000 people now, Dan. About 3,000 people in there just disagreeing about nothing, talking draft all day. So let's get some more numbers in there. I'm Voch Lombardi. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peace Whiskey. All right, salute.